Today, we will talk about a very special smart money concept called manipulation boxes. This smart money method keeps happening almost every single day. We will use our best trading strategy with our best indicator to work on this concept. If you are good to go, let's do this. Let's take a look at one of the top gainers today, Alt USDT. I will admit today was a really hard day to trade, but we had a great masterclass level setup with manipulation box. Let's start with the weekly and daily to do a top-down analysis first. In the weekly chart, we do not have much to talk about, a very simple chart. There was this extremely huge gap and price was trying to fill this. This was not enough data for the bias. Let's take a look at the daily. The daily chart is even worse than the weekly, to be honest. Look at this choppy movement. When you see a chart like this one, with really ugly candlesticks, what shall you do? The answer is very simple. Reduce your risk. If you normally risk 1%, drop your risk to 0.5%. If you risk $100, drop your risk to $50. Very basic math. Cut your risk in half. Even though we had a poor bias, I have noticed that there is this double imbalance tabs here with 30 and 45-minute charts. Moreover, this gigantic imbalance fail in the 4 hours time frame giving me more ideas about buyer power. It's obvious that people try to get in this coin. Let's drop to the minute-based charts and talk more. So, what we have here? We have poor weekly and daily bias. Alright, almost fine momentum with middle time frames. What about the low time frames? This point right here is the moment when the 30 and 45-minute imbalances are tapped. Notice how the price reacts and pushes upwards strongly, creating our first market structure break in the lower time frames. And with the new created imbalance, you are taking your first trade, a simple 2-hour setup. Nothing complicated here, a simple smart money trading until this moment. Now, you have missed this trade and you are impatient and saw this new break-off structure and jump to this trade with a new small imbalance and you got stopped out. This is 100% valid and proper trade. There is nothing wrong here. 99% of traders in the world would have stopped out here just like me. A perfect and a normal loss. Here is the manipulation box trick. If your trade got stopped out, you must ask this question immediately. What is happening? Why am I stopped out? Are the smart money creating a manipulation box, which I taught you in the masterclass program? Now notice what really happens here. Price first sweeps the early long traders and makes a new break-off structure. This is a manipulation box. When the smart money hunts the liquidity first, then you look for an imbalance trade. Okay, today's lesson was all about accepting stop losses and moving on quickly. Always look for the next trade. We are not concerned about 1, 2, 3 trades. We only care about the result of 100 trades. That is the only thing that you should care. Okay friends, I hope you got some valuable info today. See you next time and please take care.